What's going on, guys? Chris Jones, owner operator at Speed of Sound Audio Experts here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. We have a really cool product that we just got in from American Hardbag. They are the #1 supplier of Harley-Davidson audio accessories, speakers, amplifiers. They're #1 in the country. That's where we get our Velocity speakers from, and also these really cool new products that we got from them. This is a waterproof barrier that goes on the front of a speaker. So this here is waterproof. Doesn't look like it would be, but it is. So these are really cool. So if you have a set of speakers in your bike that aren't 100% waterproof, they're maybe water resistant, and you want to make the front of that speaker waterproof, this is the way that you do it. Really cool. It's got 3M adhesive. I don't know what we do with this. This is what's left over. Pretty funny they have all that left over, but we'll figure out something. It's double-sided foam tape. We'll figure out something to do with it. But these actually will adhere down over top of your speaker, like so. And now they've made the front of the speaker waterproof. So again, if you didn't have a waterproof speaker, or if you had a water-resistant speaker, now the whole cone, tweeter, everything of the front of the speaker is waterproof. I'm gonna get a water bottle and I'm gonna pour it over this to show you how waterproof this is. These are just fantastic. That is now stuck to that speaker. We can install this now in the fairing. You could hit this with water and not have to worry about the inside of that speaker getting wet. They also make these in a 6x9 version, which I believe is more important than the 6.5. If the 6.5 is installed in your bike, it's gonna be installed like this. So the chances of water pouring in, down inside the tweeter, into the pole piece, getting down inside of the motor assembly, very unlikely that's gonna happen unless you're some knucklehead that pressure washes your speakers. But the 6x9s, on the other hand, these sit in your bags. So sitting in the bag, these things could fill up with water. These Velocity speakers we don't have to worry about. This is a carbon fiber cone with a rubber surround. This whole cone is sealed off, so this could make a little swimming pool. Open up your bags, dump the water out. But there are other brands on the market that don't have, that aren't as waterproof as this speaker is. So adding this water barrier will fix that issue. So again, there's holes in this, so it's acoustically transparent, so you can hear through this. You can hear anything coming through this. So it does work like speaker grill cloth, but yet it's waterproof. Don't ask me how. It's bonkers. We're gonna test it out in a minute, but as you can tell, you can still hear me. So now, get this off, and this again installs right over top of the speaker, like so. And now this protects water from being able to get inside that speaker. I'm gonna grab a water bottle and I'm gonna demo pouring water on top of this, and we'll watch how the water just pools right off. All right, so got a bottle of water here. Here's our 6x9. As you can see, I can pour the water straight on there, and it just holds the water. Zero water got through there. There is no water inside that speaker. It's crazy. So it's raining, and the rain right off the speaker. 6.5 inch. Same deal. I can let it sit on there, pull up, moves around, right off the speaker. No water inside there. It's incredible. So this is a fantastic product. These are not very expensive. I apologize, I don't have the price right in front of me, but these are not expensive at all. And these will fit almost any 6.5 inch or 6x9 speaker. They do have other sizes coming. They're gonna have an 8-inch version of this coming out soon. But right now they have it for the 6.5 or the 6x9. I say even if your speaker is waterproof and you want your speaker to last, water getting on anything is obviously gonna make the speaker not last as long. So I would actually pair these with any set of speakers that we install. I think it just makes sense. You're never gonna have to worry about your speakers getting wet, which means you're never gonna have to worry about your speakers, drying up or anything. Anything that water can do to damage the speaker, even if it's not physically getting into the speaker or into the actual motor assembly, as we all know, water just sitting on a surface eventually can cause damage to that surface. With these on here, there's just no chance that water's ever going to get on the surface of these speakers. It's just going to hit it, beat up, and roll right off. So again, with your 6x9s inside the lid like this, water can land on here. Open up your bags like these here. Open up your bags, boop, pour out the water, close the bags. And because these are also flexible, you know, let's say you had a tweeter that stuck up a little bit, these will stretch right over top of that tweeter. So you don't have to worry about that. It'll just, this tweeter will just stick up, this will stretch right over it and glue right down. So these are, again, from American Hardbag. We have these in stock now. We're selling these with the speaker installations that we're doing. So if you want these done to your speakers, or if you are going to get speakers done, ask about these. We can add these to your installation. Again, as always, check us out on the web at speedofsound.net or give us a call at 603-766-6666.